Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting down in here.
And it goes a little something like this.
So I've got 6 15X2 Soundstreams, and then I have 8 Soundstream 1.75 titanium bullet tweeters, 4 8-inch mid-bass pros, and then I got 4x6 Soundstreams up in the dash. Got 2 Ampere audio 7500s with 2 Ampere 150x4 4 channels. You know, you take the seats out, you take the carpet out, tore the whole interior apart. I'm still breaking in subs still, so I'm about 85% on my, you can smell a little bit of coil. That battery was made by Justin Gunderson. It's a Panasonic 60 amp hour LiPo lithium. My favorite part of car audio is just meeting a lot of people in that type of field, you know? But I've been into this since I was 16. I remember trying to steal the biggest extension cord I could find because it had your power, your remote, and your ground wire all in one. Well, if your lights weren't dimming, you weren't hitting, you know?
You ain't hitting if you ain't dimming, he says. Oh my gosh. Definitely reminds me of when I first started doing all sorts of jerry-rigging stuff that I probably shouldn't have been doing, including using extension cords. But hey, if you're in a bind, you gotta do what you gotta do. So in the comments, let me know the most extreme case of jerry-rigging that you have ever done, and for all the people who are brave enough to admit something that they once did, I will pick the most extreme case of MacGyver and send over a little something special from the EXO channels. So let's go ahead and hear what this system is all about.
In the trunk on. Already know my click on. Already know that we gone. We gone. We gone. Riding through your streets. My beat loud, my windows down. Checking bitches up to my peaks. I'm getting money and they wonder how. It's like the round seat. I'm the boss of this town. The king of the city, like where's my crown? I'm joking around. If you talk about money, then I hear you ride. See me coolin' with my crew. Cold 12s in the trunk on. Already know my click on. Already know this we gone. Already know that we gone. We gone. We gone. Cold 12s in the trunk on. Already know my click on. We gone. We gone. Yeah. Let's take them back. Those 6 4 12s to make it slap. He knocks some head gorillas in the back. Every day, same shit. Listen in the mat. Drake go to the lab just to make it clap. If I fuck with y'all, don't shake it down. Every time I rap, now I make it stop. And every time you rap, now I take it out. Yeah. Play work in the day, boy. Ain't shit changed. Close fit down. Always sell out when my shows in town. What it is, big go, your shit down. He's sitting out. He's on fire. His shit's hot. Sit down, it's not my level, go sit down. I'm up to the bay and I'll go sit down. Listen, it ain't no window in my crew. Been down since tall tears when Marty come through after school.
Hell yeah, man. That was pretty impressive. Your voltage wasn't moving at all, man.
This thing's really nice.
And those mids and highs, holy crap. Those things are, they're piercing, dude. They're getting the job done and then some. Thumbs up. What made you decide with going with a lot of rear right behind your head?
I love highs.
You love those highs?
I love the highs. I love the lows, but I love the mids and highs.
You like that ticking right there next to your dome?
Stephen Holt, 6 SP415s on 3 Terrams 15Ks, wired at 0.7, 2 Limitless 80s, 2 Mike Singer 370s. It was designed by Hunter Martin, and then I built it. It's a 2-to-1 fourth order. It's all birch that we got from Home Depot. Actually, everything we built from Home Depot. The pole, it's 2 poles. It's a pole inside a pole so I can take it out. So I can unbolt it here, unbolt here, and slide the pole out. It took us, with trial and error, maybe 2 times. This is regular voltage. The problem was input voltage on Terramps has to be between 2 and 5 volts. So I got them at 2.5 volts instead of the 5 volts the radio actually puts out because I was popping amps.
Holy shit, I got a kid.
Staying perched up on his balls like that. Hey, I'm a blood, but I can finally wear blue.
Now that's an interesting song right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting down in here, stealing people's belongings. And there we go, guys. Another dynamic duo of some bass destruction right here on the EXO channels. I can't really remember the first guy's name. That's why I said ear-piercing demo with all those tweeters. So if you know the guy's name, tag him in the comments. But holy crap, speaking of tweeters, what did you think of having all of them mounted right next to your ear? For me personally, I'd want them a little bit further away. It is definitely one of those systems where you're like, holy crap. So hats off to that guy for being able to withstand such crazy amounts of treble right in your face. Still can't get over the fact that he used extension cords back in the day. It reminds me of all the things that I used to do. You know, putting in home receivers, different ported and sealed enclosures, probably doing all sorts of destructive feedback. But hell, we all start somewhere. So, you know, in the comments, let me know what you have done in the past and how you have changed to now. I mean, it's pretty interesting to see how everybody kind of progresses in the installation. And as for the next install, Mr. Steven was getting down and dirty, hitting some of those lows real nice. And actually, I did notice a little bit on those certain low frequencies that the baffle was moving just a little bit. If I put it in slow motion, I noticed just a little bit that the motors of the subs were kind of shaking, so I'm sure that he's gone back and fixed all that. For all those kind of unaccustomed to this, it's really important to brace the center of your large planes to avoid that movement. He built this in just 1 week, so you can't really, you know, nitpick too hard. All those different areas are kind of what we address down the road of, you know, slow going projects always get, you know, little bits of TLC here and there, and then they're finally finished. When you see these videos, it kind of motivates to be like, all right, this is what we're doing. Let's keep going at it. And that's what I'm doing. And I just love music. I love listening to music. This was a really strange song to listen to. In Steven's car, it was like talking about random body parts and like, it was kind of weird.
I got a vagina.
It doesn't matter what kind of music you're into. If you can reproduce it at these types of volumes, it's going to be a new experience. And I definitely encourage everybody to try it at least once. Even if you're scared, you see these videos and you're like, what the hell? Why are people doing this? When you're sitting in these systems, you're not doing permanent damage to your hearing. A lot of this stuff is subsonic. It's movement, it's air, it's enjoyable. So a motorcycle driving by has way more of a detriment to your hearing than even the loudest, you know, low sounding bass system. So don't get your panties in a bunch when you watch these videos, because it's really something that's enjoyable for all ages. You know, when you get kids in there, yeah, you might want to turn it down a little bit just to be respectful, but if their parents would be like, hell, he takes 150s at 35 hertz all day long, it's not something to be, oh man, that's bad parenting. Hell no, it's perfectly okay. So when you see others, you know, enjoying the hobby and there's, you know, chitlins around, don't go being keyboard warriors because you know, not perfectly familiar. So, all right, guys, I think that'll just have to about do it for today's video. I just posted up a random RC bash session the other day. Please, if you are interested in that video, the RC car, having fun with it, please go watch it and let me know that you want to actually see more of it, because I'm getting some people being like, boring, well, what the hell is this? I'm just trying to spread my wings a little bit, have some fun, change of pace. I love batteries, electronics, everything to do with wiring. That's what RC cars is. So come along for the ride with me. Go check out that video. Let me know your feedback, or even in this video, yeah, EXO, keep up the RC stuff. Just let me know, guys. All right, until the next video, this is EXO. I'll talk to you in the next one.